that was chosen was the Ark of the Covenant. You can see that the stars are shining on a very peaceful desert night. Fires are burning before a number of white tents. And inside one of the tents is the Ark of the Covenant. And two men sit by the crackling fire. And what I noticed is no one really seems to be focused on the fire. And that seems unusual to me because anytime I see people around a fire, they're staring at it. So I feel like there's such a sense of peace in this card that no one really even needs to watch the fire to make sure it's not falling over or that it doesn't need another branch or piece of wood put on it. They're more concerned with making a peaceful step forward on their path. And so at the most mundane level of this card, it can represent a beneficial legal contract or title transfer. It can show successfully working with professionals such as brokers or lawyers, but more often it can indicate that you are living true to your own karmic contract. So you're facing your lessons of growth and working toward greater discoveries and life experiences, and that is part of a self-healing path, a spiritual path. You are bringing your unique contributions to the world. So if you're feeling like there is a decision you want to pursue that maybe it seems sudden, I feel like maybe an idea just popped in your head and you were thinking, this is it, this is what I want. And that could be really great. It could be a great adventure and an important part of your spiritual path and your life purpose. If something feels good, so learn to focus on your intuition. If something feels good to you, that's your intuition telling you it's good for you. And if something doesn't feel good to you, that is your intuition telling you that is not good for you. So if we talk more on the subject of karma, so karma can be frightening to people because everybody thinks bad karma is punishment, but karma is balance. And so you probably should never wish bad karma on someone because you're going to have to work that out with them. And I can tell you, as part of my spiritual path in this lifetime, I have made conscious decision to forgive everyone in my life, in past lives, in any life that has hurt me in any way. And I have done this because it brings me peace and freedom. If you can learn to forgive people, it really gets easier each time you do it. And I know it can be hard because people are sometimes, they cause a lot of pain sometimes, and you want them to be aware that they've hurt you. But you know what? If you believe in the Akashic Records and the spiritual path, and part of the Akashic Records is that when we die, we do a life review. And so each one of us will feel all the happiness we've caused others and all the pain. So there is, you can forgive knowing that that person will experience what the pain they caused you. I hope that's helpful in some way. And so just really focus on you and your life path and becoming the best version of yourself and making decisions that are for your highest good. And if you don't know what is for your highest good, because during this time of the awakening, sometimes we feel like something isn't right in our lives, but we don't know what it is and we're not sure what we need. I have experienced this. I felt a calling to make significant changes and sacrifices in my life, not knowing why, but I knew there was a path I had to follow and I could not do it in the reality I had been in at that time. So rest assured that if your life feels like it's falling apart, it will come back together even better. So don't let yourself get pulled into any kind of emotional dramas. Just know that things are working out, and all you have to do is focus on being your best self and focus on giving forgiveness to the whole universe. Every positive thought, intention, and action that we have makes a universal difference. It is felt through the entire universe. So you have that power to make your life, make a difference in your life, and make a difference in other people's lives. So I hope this helps. What you can do is you can close your eyes and imagine the Ark of the Covenant opening before you. And within it, you see the contract that contains your highest purpose. What is that purpose? Sense one word and one action you can take today to pursue it. This will teach you to start asking questions. And when you're asking questions, you're asking your spirit team, you're asking the universe, you're asking ancestors, animal guides, like they all are assisting you. You're asking your higher self. So just know that the answers are within you and you just need to ask. I ask myself now every day, what do I need to be happy? What would make me feel better? You're gonna go through life struggles, but if you learn to work on self-love and self-healing and gratitude and forgiveness and compassion and love for all beings, then you will feel a sense of freedom that will be worth forgiving people who have hurt you, and it will be worth sacrificing things that are no longer in alignment with your life path and soul growth. And I hope that helps. And if you see anything in this card that really stands out to you, that could be significant for you. What really stood out to me was the fires burning and no one having any concern for that. I just think that is so amazing that it's almost like the fires burn on their own, like everlasting flames, and no one has to tend to them. It's just a situation of almost perfection. I don't feel like that's the word I am receiving, but perfection is perception as well. And so if you see this as perfection, then you are on the right track, I think. I wish you a very beautiful day, and I wish you peace always.